Stick around to the end for a song surprise. Hey guys, what's up?
Hello, Placid cosine.
Hey guys.
Placid cosine 49.
Hey guys.
Would you like to introduce?
Oh,
Okay.
we're already started?
Yeah, we're started. Did you not?
Oh my
see
god,
that
we're
little...
started?
Did
No,
you
I
not
didn't see
see-
your little intro.
You didn't.
Sorry.
You didn't see
No,
it.
I did. Can we run that back? Actually,
Yeah, run that
I
back.
want to see
Yeah.
that.
Run that back.
Yeah, let's do that again.
Do that
Well,
one
just
more.
one more time
Do that.
for the people.
Let me just do a
For the
shortened
people.
version. Let me just do a shortened version.
Yeah, for the people.
Super hydration body wash.
Oh,
No, back. You're not really in frame.
I feel like I'm missing it. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing something right now.
No,
Yeah,
forget
move.
about it. Welcome.
We got Joe in the back, and
got
Joe over
Joe.
there
And
too.
we got Joe.
We got
and
double
we've got-
Joes.
We've got Matt. You know, Matt, my name was actually going to be Joe. Did I ever tell you that?
Really? And what did it end up being? what did it end up being?
I
Yeah,
missed this.
Run
I've
it back,
missed
run it
this.
back.
yeah. Run that back. Run that back.
My name was actually going to be Matthew.
Really?
Yes.
You know what my name was gonna be?
Stupid.
Maurice.
You were not going to be called Maurice.
I was
Not
gonna
a
be called
shot.
Maurice. After
believe it, I
my
believe it.
French Canadian uncle, I was gonna be Maurice.
I believe it. I believe it.
You
Yeah.
look like
Yes, Joe.
Maurice.
Yes,
Look at
Joe.
your fucking
Wow, that's
outfit.
crazy.
You
Oh,
look
it's
just
Joe.
like Maurice. So who?
It's
I'm
Joe.
Maurice.
So who's Joe in the background? Can we have like I don't know if he's
Joe.
been on the
Can
podcast.
he be the guest
before.
speaker for today?
Podcast introduction.
All right, hello.
It's the most
Hello.
special
Get in.
episode.
Get in frame, dumbass.
I never.
We got
said I'd
Joe.
be Too tall. Here
We
I
got
am.
Joe.
God.
You
Oh my
look
God.
so gay.
We got Joe.
Hey,
That's
Joe,
my
did-
bad.
Here's where
We
I
got
am.
Joe.
You
This
know,
looks like a
did you
gay
know-
wedding.
Joe, did you know
No,
that
it
my
is.
name was actually going to be
Hey,
Joe? as
Joe.
well?
That's Joe right there.
Which one?
Yeah, the
Which-
not
which
gay
No,
one.
wait,
The
which?
not gay one.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Well, there's
Yeah,
no
I
need
got
for that
you,
though,
I
is
got you.
there? Really?
There is.
Yeah, it's
Well,
kind of.
We've got to make it known. We've got to make it known. That way our podcast gets more attention, Henry.
Yeah, but I feel like it'd fit better if you were the gay one, Matt.
Yeah, you look.
Would it?
more
Would
like
it? Do I look more gay?
Definitely.
I mean, it's not even like an insult. It's just true.
It's a
you know?
fact. It's just a
true.
fact.
It's just true. Do you guys like my Dahmer glasses?
Do
or-
not promote Junbo.
Sorry, you might
Get
want
to-
to.
are the
Junbo did
Dahmer-
not sponsor this.
I just feel like we need to address how long it's been. Do you know? I looked today. Do you know when the last time we did this was?
When was it?
Have a guess. This is a fun game. Have a guess when the last.
It was before I left.
Just, like I don't.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
To be honest.
May
We
probably
stopped doing
May.
it because Matt left left for the seven seas.
Oh yeah.
So-
And then AJ is completely unreliable. I think AJ's. Should we just declare him now? Like he's out.
Yeah, AJ,
No,
he's
no.
actually dead.
This is the thing.
He's actually
This is the first episode with a camera, right?
Yeah.
And none of the audience know what AJ looks like, so we can just sub him in for someone else, and they.
Yeah,
can-
actually,
no one.
I'll
no one will
send you
know.
pictures.
Yeah. I've
I'll
got
send
a
you
video.
a picture of AJ. He's
I've
been
got a
sending me
video-
snaps.
Yeah, me too. He sent me this video of him beating off.
Yeah,
Do you guys want to see that?
yeah. If I could see that, I'm real interested.
Yeah.
Why are you interested in that?
Why wouldn't you be?
Because it's AJ
Yes.
touching his willy.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's AJ.
Yeah, guys, that's AJ right there.
That's AJ.
Well,
Why does he
that's
look
AJ.
so fat?
hey!
Sorry,
Don't
that-
say that about AJ.
No, that was
Yeah,
me.
this
I
is-
apologize.
Don't say that about our dearly departed friend AJ.
He's my
all right.
He's my goat.
We're a body positive group, Henry.
No,
You
you're
can't
right.
speak-
I forgot about that part of our
Fucked
Yeah.
up. Fucked up.
reputation.
That's fucked.
Do you guys like what I set up in the background here? Because of this special occasion, I got the llama, dude, the Placid llama. Look at this guy. I bought him in Ecuador. I bought this in Ecuador, my fleece, and I got the Goomba, and I got the Minecraft pickaxe.
That's lovely.
I
mate.
got Joe. I got
I got-
Joe.
I got a pint
I
of
think
Foster's.
I think Matt.
Ah.
Oh, actually, Matt, you'll like this. You'll like this.
I
but
like
I need
this.
to back up. for
Oh,
it. Hold on, just stay right there.
I'm staying right
I
here.
have in my possession a full life ring, just in case I ever fall overboard and need some assistance.
This is
Booyah!
kind of,
Very valuable.
this is kind of-
Booyah!
I'm kind of realizing this is kind of a terrible podcast.
So that just
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
That's the
no.
point.
So that just
No,
sits
okay.
in the corner in case. So like if a
This
Noah's Ark style event happens and my whole house happens to flood up to the where I am, then I can
Okay.
be safe
I've
and
got-
float away.
I've got the podcast notes thing opened up, so
No, we have to thank Benji. It's been a while. We haven't thanked Benji. in a
Yeah,
while.
that's true.
Thank you for
Shout
the
out.
sponsorship, Benji.
Thank you for the sponsorship, Benji Plays YT with a.
We
Shout out,
couldn't
Benji.
do it without you.
And now we have to move into our first segment. It's been so long. It's been so long
Yeah.
since
Yeah.
we've done this. The last
God,
one
it's
was
so
in, like,
long.
May. It's cold now. It's cold.
Yeah, it's a
Look
whole
up-
different
look up-
season.
It's not really cold, actually. It's pretty warm.
Oh, it's warm today, but it was
Yeah.
cold. It was cold previous.
Yeah.
Get a
Um,
load of this guy.
Did we ever talk about the FNAF movie?
No.
No,
Maybe no, we didn't. But
we
I haven't seen
definitely
it.
did. We
I haven't
must have.
seen it, so I can't really talk about it. That's my
What
problem.
about
Okay, next podcast. Next podcast.
Yeah, I'll
next
catch up. Because I mean, they're releasing a second one. You've seen that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Guys,
okay.
CrumptonCast reacts to Five Nights at Freddy's.
We could
movie.
actually do that now. We can do
that.
that.
We
Is
could do
that's
that.
within
We
our
can do that.
faculties to
It's something
do?
we can do.
We can do that.
There's this game we can play where I can name every president and state without cheating.
I thought we did
and I
that
can-
already.
I
Oh.
think we did.
Yeah, I was remember being.
I don't know,
quite
it's
bored.
been a while.
I remember
It's
being
been a
quite
while.
bored by that
Yeah.
game.
No, that's lore. That's lore. Okay, what drugs
Lore.
did we do? Did we do that? Did we
I
ever
think
do
we
that?
did.
No, we didn't do that, but I'm thinking heroin.
Okay, I've actually written this down. Actually, so I've written this down.
Okay.
Just look at Matt.
Is it like
Look at
multiple
Matt.
choice?
Look at Matt in his goofy, like Titanic suit, saying he's gonna do
I'm gonna
heroin.
think-
I'm
I want
thinking
heroin.
heroin, actually.
Yeah, I'm thinking
heroin.
Maybe a little bit of coke. Not sure about that one though. I don't
You
like.
look
I
more
don't
like a
the
coke
idea.
man. I can see you with the little spoon and.
Yeah.
Okay. I've got try the following drugs at least once in my bucket list notepad, and it says order of least dangerous to most dangerous: shrooms, LSD, Molly, salvia, DMT, ketamine, Xanax, coke, and heroin. So yeah, Matt, we kind of basically
planned
said
it
the same thing.
Wait, so
Yeah,
you're putting
so
Ket at
tomorrow.
a dangerous list?
I've heard many horror stories of Ket. Yeah, like
I
and
mean,
also,
yeah,
you know,
but I think just because I live in like farmer country in the UK, so everyone does it. There's
No.
so much Ket where I live.
Well,
It's hard for
apparently
me
you
not
also-
to do it.
you also can't pee well after it, so it's like
No, because
I
it
like-
crystallizes in your bladder, and then you have to get your
Yeah, and
bladder
I
removed.
like.
This is where we find out Henry has actually been doing ketamine for like 3 years.
No one knew. No one even offered help.
You know,
The
I-
I've got a really bad
Really?
problem. That's why I just turn to the booze while I'm on my computer.
I actually think I might be an alcoholic in the future. Like it's a.
What do you
crazy-
mean in
I
the
think I'm
future?
already
Follow
there.
your dreams now.
Like no, if
Now
things
is the
don't-
time.
If things don't work out in this life, you know, I want a backup plan. You know,
There's nothing wrong with alcoholism. That should be your first plan.
that's
No,
why I
it's
said-
quite fun, and it's socially
It
acceptable. here.
is.
Just
It
move
is.
to the UK where you're allowed to drink.
That's fucked up. Can we comment on Joe's stance here?
Hey, Joe, what lab are you studying for? Is that physics? Yeah, he's
He's
a little
got the-
physics bitch.
got-
Fucking
he's got-
engineers.
He's got the full like the
Fucking
90-degree
engineers.
angle, 90-degree angle. Of
He
his,
looks
He's
like
like,
Robin from
he's
the
got
side.
he doesn't.
I think
Shut
you heard
the
me.
fuck
I
up.
think you
Shut
heard
the
me.
fuck up. Shut the
Mm.
fuck up.
Okay. So is he not a guest then? Is he not?
He's not
Joe.
good. Yes.
We'll ask him questions. I'll
will
turn
we?
around and I'll say Joe. And then we'll interview him.
No,
It's
does
fine.
give- it does give me an idea. You know, I have a lot of coworkers, right? I work in a restaurant, and
Shut the fuck up.
And no one can hear Joe. Just ignore him.
Yeah.
Keep going with the restaurant story.
No
Yeah.
one can hear you, Joe. If you've got something funny, just like text it to Matt so he can say it.
Yeah.
Joe, pipe down, please,
text me,
buddy. Pipe down.
Text me if you find something
Get back
funny.
to work. Do
Okay.
your physics.
Where
Get on
where
that.
do you guys work? Where do you guys work?
I work at a pub. If you
I
couldn't
work at
tell
a
by the beer.
museum.
You don't work in a museum. I thought you were on boats.
Yeah, boats is the college. I work in the museum at the boat college.
That's not work. That's like slave labor, isn't it?
No, it's work. It's great. I love it. I love it.
Sounds like a neat
Are you
to me.
paid? Are you paid, Matthew?
Am I paid? Am I paid? They are too broke to pay me.
So
actually.
it's
They
slave
cannot-
labor.
They
It's slave
cannot
labor.
afford to pay me.
You're just- You're
Yeah.
actually a slave. You're a modern day slave.
Okay, and I work as a drill instructor. They pay me for that one. I think
was-
they've paid me.
Is that like Full Metal Jacket?
Yeah, I'm pretty much. Yeah, it's Full Metal Jacket here.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
What
I get
the
right
f-
in their face. I yell at them. Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
What are you telling the drills to do?
Am I telling the drills to do? I reckon spin.
It's gonna be
I
a
just
long
don't
one.
understand.
It's gonna be a long one.
Okay, okay. Drill is like an action. I don't.
Yeah, it's a
Drill is
spinning
not
action,
a
right?
person.
It's a spinning
Yeah.
action.
Yeah, you like. I tell him to spin around. That's what I do. Yeah, that's my job.
Tell them.
Oh my god, get a load of this fucking guy. Fucking.
So why were we asking what Matt's job is again? What was your like
Oh, 'cause
grand idea?
We're discussing our career. So I work in a restaurant, right?
Mm-hmm.
And to end up working in a restaurant at like 40 years old, you know, you've got to have fucked up in some way in your life to
Yeah.
end up there. And a lot of the people who I work with have. No insult to them, but they have. And some of them tell me about the drugs they've done. Like I had a conversation about LSD and mushrooms. You know, I've never taken LSD and mushrooms, but I think it's pretty interesting. You know, I would love to take drugs. Is what I want to say.
I thought you were saying you were going to get these people on the podcast to like share their.
Yeah, I was
No.
too.
Was that not what you were setting up?
I was waiting.
No,
We
was
can
thinking
all
that
just
I didn't
stop
see this
bringing
in the
people
notes,
in.
or-
I could bring John because he's kind of a degenerate, just like me. But besides that,
I've got people. I know somebody who does coke.
I've
That's
got
awesome.
people. Matt, I think most people do coke. Can't lie.
Yeah,
He's
I-
right here. Like I can go get him. I
No, I-
can text him
We'll
right
save
now.
that for a rainy day. We'll save that for
man,
when we've got less.
I live in the Hamptons, man. It's like you can smell coke. You walk outside. You know, it's.
Yeah.
We used to have so much organization to this, and it's just.
No, we didn't. It's always
No,
been
Well,
a
it's been
fucking
so
disaster.
long. It's been so long. That's why. Did we have a segment? No, we had a
Uh,
news segment, didn't we?
We had
Welcome to the news segment.
Did you see what happened with that Australian senator and the king?
Yeah.
No,
I bet.
and
I
actually
bet Placid
I-
didn't because he
I
doesn't
actually
care.
didn't want to. I just didn't want to. I don't care.
He didn't want. He didn't want. He didn't care. Australia's not a real country anyway, so
It's
who
not,
gives
no.
a shit? No, but like basically, Matt. Actually, Matt, do you want to explain for Placid, or shall I explain?
No. You
Yeah.
do it.
Fine.
It relates more to you than it does to me.
Yeah. So obviously the king. God love him. I've got his portrait somewhere right nearby.
Christ.
As
Why
all
isn't it
Brits
hung
do.
up?
It's
King.
I've got quite a low ceiling, as you can tell.
Why don't you like salute to it every morning?
I do.
That's
I
your
do.
king.
I do.
Good.
It's true.
God
Good.
save him, and the sovereign. So
And all that.
He went to Australia, which keep in mind he's also the king of,
Mhm.
and he was doing a royal tour, and he went to the Australian Parliament, and when he was there, a Australian member of Parliament like heckled him, and was basically being like, "Oh, you're not our king." The irony being that he is, whether she likes it or not. And then she was like, "Oh, give back like all the stuff you stole and like all the like indigenous people that you trampled." And it's like, "Sorry, love. Australia's been independent since 1901, so that might actually be your government that you're a member of, rather than the king, who was in England, not involved particularly." And then a lot of people are like, "Oh, that's so like badass. Like she's such a sigma for saying that," but then also like she's just wrong, and she just disrupted like a state meeting, and it's like, why? Get a life. You know what I mean? But maybe
Wow.
that's a biased retelling because I'm the British, whereas Matt,
but you're
Matt,
right.
Matt as a red-blooded freedom-loving American might have a different.
Fucking
telling of
hates the
events.
British. You fucking British pieces of shit. But you're right.
But I'm
I'll
right.
give you that one. You're right.
I'm right.
You're right.
I'm
It's
right.
a fact.
And a lot of people. But the thing that really makes me dislike it is afterwards they interviewed her, like the news, and they were like, "Oh, so why did you do it? Like, what message were you trying to get across?" And she didn't really have an answer. She was kind of just like, "Oh, like it's not right that we have a king," and they were like, "Why?" And she was like, "Oh, because he's like a king," and they were like, "Why?"
Yeah.
And
He just feels like that.
yeah, and like none of her comments really meant anything. They were just vaguely like evocative things that relate generally to like former imperialism, but it's like it doesn't even relate to the king. It's like the Australian government is more implicit than the king will ever would be. And at the end of the day, he is the king of Australia. And there was a poll. I saw the BBC News put out a poll in relation to that happening a few days ago, and the poll was like 59% of Australians wanted to remain like a monarchy anyway. So it's like, well, what was her point then? I think she's basically just like she's on her own on this one. I think people are not really bothered. So, but that was a thing that happened. But I don't know if I'm biased because like I love the king. Well, I don't love him, but I would rather have him than not. I mean,
You love the king.
but that's the thing. Like, it's not. I don't have like a great passion in my heart for the king.
Yes, you do.
But it's like
Don't lie.
just to not want to get rid of the king, I have to love him in other people's eyes. You know what I mean? Because somehow it's more acceptable to want to like bin him off and like than to not. I don't know.
Because monarchies suck and democracy is a superior form of government.
Well, you can have a monarchy that isn't
we
democracy.
really-
Nah.
Do we really have a democracy here, Matt? Do we really
No,
have one,
technically, we have a constitutionally representative republic, but
though? Republic.
we'll never have a democracy. Is that right, Physics Joe?
No,
You're
I'm cool.
stupid, Joe. That's Physics Joe.
I can just see him nodding in the
Hey,
background.
hey.
That's wonderful.
Yes, Physics Joe.
But no, I
said-
think. I mean,
Just call me Placid.
the one thing I have seen that's true is a lot of people were like, oh, like in the UK, you can justify the monarchy by saying they like bring in tourism, but in Australia you don't really have that same thing because most people forget that Australia is also run by the king in theory, but so that's the only true kind of thing. But also the Australians pay less tax to the king than the British do, so that doesn't really apply. Like, because the argument in Britain is like, why are we paying for the king? And then people say, well, it paid off by the tourism. And then in Australia, they're trying to make the same argument, but they don't pay for the king. So it's like, doesn't really make
No.
sense.
I still don't see why you guys need a king.
What do you
I just don't
mean?
understand it. I just
Because
don't
He's
understand
funny.
it.
Yeah, no,
I just don't
literally,
understand.
it's because
It's
he's funny.
It's silly.
Because in a globalizing world, every country is becoming grey and boring and the same, and they all have a McDonald's and they all have Starbucks. And if we have a king, we are instantly more interesting as a country than most countries.
Is that what really matters, though, being an interesting country?
Yeah.
Or...
Yeah,
Definitely.
kind of. That's how you make
as
money.
the world globalizes, it will become the most important thing, and people don't
I'm
realize
just saying,
it yet.
no one really comes for the king.
They do. They do.
I
You would
reckon
be-
they do.
I genuinely.
They might visit the
amount of-
palace, but if
Okay.
if the king lives in like a house, they're still gonna
your average
visit the
American,
palace anyway.
your average American, how much they know about British politics compared to how much they know about Meghan Markle?
Dude, who the fuck?
My mother loves anything royal related.
The
She saw a
Americans
wax
eat it up. They
figurine.
eat it up. They
That's-
love
dude,
She
Prince
saw a
Harry.
wax figurine of the queen and she cried.
I guess I just don't see it. I'm
The-
not.
the-
I'm not a celebrities person. I'm
No,
not a big
but
into
people
it.
who are
Middle-aged
into
women.
Middle-aged women
Middle-aged women.
love the royals, even Americans, and they will go to the UK just because the royals are there, even if they don't get to see them because they're in a big building. It's you don't. I don't get it either necessarily, but it is a reality I accept.
Yeah.
It's a fact.
But at the end of the day, like, it's good for me because I guess my money makes money. My country makes money. I mean.
In other news, what else happened? So much has happened since the last time we've done stuff.
Not really.
Diddy parties.
We didn't. Oh, that was.
Yeah,
Oh,
Diddy,
yeah.
that all came.
And
and
Simon the
went, you know.
Chipmunk is complicit.
Yeah, the 𝗪𝗿𝘂𝗺𝗪𝗃 meme is still massive. You know.
That's true.
I don't. I guess it is. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. As much, a lot of things have happened,
Oh,
but nothing.
I'm 18. I officially
That-
turned 18.
That was something.
That-
was
That
big.
was six. That
You're
was,
an adult now.
But in America, that
What
doesn't
was
mean
it?
anything.
Yes,
Oh,
it
yeah.
does. It
That's
means
true,
things.
It
means
means
you
I can vote now, which
You
I'm
can
going
watch
to vote.
porn legally.
Yeah.
That's a big one. But
Yeah,
you still can't
I'm
drink.
I'm so excited to finally be able to do that.
Yeah. He's definitely never done that before.
First time. Let me know how the first time goes, because we're just not allowed in the UK.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Something
what
we're
they
not
always,
able
yeah,
to do.
Yeah, the king doesn't let them.
The
The
king
king does not
let
the
them.
king hoards it all for himself, and that's a big political issue. Is people say, why is the king allowed to watch it all when we're not? That's dead true.
Israel Palestine still going on.
Yeah, probably best not to delve into that one too much.
Yeah.
Probably.
I reckon not a good idea there.
Although I will
Um,
say, I was getting into some shares trading, and I bought shares in Lockheed Martin,
That's gonna go.
2
That's-
days. 2 days later, Israel invaded Lebanon, and I made a good £5. I got a pint
No,
out of
you're-
it at least. So
We're gonna, dude, investing into all those gun market companies and weapons manufacturers is so good right now.
it's
'Cause
insane.
America is just obsessed with the military-industrial complex, man. But we won't
Ah,
talk about
yes.
Well, it's not
We'll
even
talk
that.
about
It's not
that.
even the military-industrial complex. It's the whole. It's just like the military build-up of the world. It has to be paid for by someone, and that is
No,
the
I just-
people trading their shares.
I feel so bad for Ukraine, you know, because it's
Everyone-
like
Everyone.
they're
ditched them.
sandwiched between two different empires who both want to control them.
But
America is putting them into debt with all the weapons, billions of dollars of stuff they're giving them. They're never going to be able to repay it. And
But-
Russia just wants to kill everyone and take it.
But the
You know, it's
trade-off
fucked up.
is that clearly Ukraine's doing something right because this is brand new news from yesterday. How many North Koreans are going to the front line in Ukraine? Matt, you'll know.
14.
I don't know.
It's
14,000.
12,000.
12,000. Jeez.
North Koreans. They're going to die on the way there.
Yeah, they won't even make it through Siberia.
They
They
won't
don't
even
have a
make
proper railway. So, but
Do they
imagine having to rely on the North Koreans to bolster your force and your Russia.
Yeah,
You're
with
supposed to be a
that,
global superpower and you rely on the North Koreans.
Honestly, the Russians
with
are
their
probably going to...
Soviet era tanks.
They're going to
Yeah,
go
yeah.
great.
They're only using the tanks that the Russians already sold them, so, or
Yeah.
even leased them. So they're not even gaining anything. They only gain a few men, who will probably die to like Turkish drones anyway. Point being is that it's a bit of a dire move, and it shows a lot about the state of the Russian army. I think.
one step closer to World War III.
Yeah, but
Let's go.
Dare
And
I
I
say
just
though?
turned 18.
Dare I
Hey!
say though, the closer we get, the more hopeful I am, because the closer we get, the more I realize we'll probably win, and then we can just revel in the joys
No
of it.
one, no one wins in World War III.
No, they do.
I feel like if it's us versus Russia, at some point Russia's gonna be like, well, if I don't want to win, no one's gonna win, and then
Well,
they're gonna launch all their nukes.
Really, the question is when will China invade Taiwan? Because that's been.
I'll
okay.
tell you this. I don't know how public it is. I was told the other day that the Navy chief is actually preparing for a war with China by 2027, and we are moving ships to the
Yeah,
west coast.
2027 is the number I've heard quite a lot. Because that's in
So-
theory when
That's when-
China will have built up enough to be able to invade.
We are actively moving vessels to the west coast. To
World War III is here before GTA 6, man. This fuck.
But also, I don't think we'll be drafted in World War 3. I think.
We're too important. The CrumptonCast is too important for
Okay,
global
no,
morale.
I
have
don't mean
heart
us specifically.
problems.
I don't mean this trio. What I mean is like at least in the UK, all of the military kind of strategy, particularly in the Navy, is shifting towards drones and like robotics. And so realistically, would you rather send a young child, 16 to 18, who will die, or have that young child operate a drone? And then just like when that drone is destroyed, just buy another drone, and then you don't even have to retrain the original child. It's
Yeah, or
it's
give
more
money-
effective. It's more
Or
cost
give
effective.
or give money to their families when you die. Or
Exactly.
whatever.
And
have
they have
fun
to
with
pay. They have
that.
to pay you off for life if we die. The government has to pay us off. So
It's lucrative.
You have
whereas,
fun with
whereas
that?
you buy a drone from Turkey, and drones are cheap nowadays. You can get like a Boston Dynamics robot for like 20k. And so you buy a bunch of those, put bombs on them, and boom, you win the war, and you don't even lose anyone. And then you don't even have war fatigue. People will go forever. You'll have infinite war. It'll be like all the films back in the day. Like
Placid can get drafted.
yeah, you can go. Yeah, because you're an immigrant, so you have to go.
Well,
What?
because he works in a restaurant. That's not anything
Well, I
vital
work
to
in
the
a
war.
pub, but I'm also training to be.
No, I have heart problems though.
Mm,
Is that from
So-
smoking too much?
No,
there's no such thing as too much.
it's a birth defect. I was born with it.
Do you only have
It's a
one valve or
disability.
something?
It's a disability. Yeah. I'm also retarded.
Yeah, we have the gay guy and the disabled guy.
I'm not
This is
even
going
that
great.
gay. I like women. I'm just a bit gay. But like, a bit
Just
gay
a
isn't
what?
gay.
Yeah,
It's
but
like a
in
bit gay is
America-
normal.
In America, a big gay is pretty gay.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Which
gay.
is-
Well, I live in
okay.
the free world,
Which
so-
is
You
okay.
are wearing a
Which is
pink
okay.
shirt right now, man. You're wearing a pink shirt. That's pretty
Listen-
gay.
Listen, oh yeah,
Pink
It's
is
pretty
the color
gay.
of business nowadays.
It's pretty gay.
Have you ever
I'm wearing
been
a-
in business, buddy?
Yeah,
I'm wearing a
yeah.
traditional Ecuadorian women's parka right now.
That's pretty straight.
Pretty straight.
It's pretty straight.
Okay, guys, is my nose big?
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
fucking
yeah. You
bonkers.
kind of look like Vector. You look like Vector.
You're more like Gru,
Nah, I see Vector.
like a Minecraft villager. Do a
That's
Minecraft
the-
villager noise.
That's why I can smell so good. I'm gonna take a whiff.
What is that?
Another whiff. He's taking another hit of his Frank's Red Hot.
Do you have these in the UK?
Give Henry a sniff. Let him sniff it.
Yeah.
Here. This is a grape.
Yeah, that was great. That was lovely.
It actually smells so good.
I'm sure everyone at home will love that. Do you want some more
Yeah,
news?
give the people a sniff.
Yeah.
I've also got this. I made. This is me. This is me.
Doesn't look like you.
This is Matt.
Doesn't even look like that either.
That's me.
Matt's
Yeah,
not yellow.
but it's me.
Kind of.
It represents me.
And then.
Also, we can't call them that anymore, Henry. I know you're from an imperialistic land, but we can't call them that anymore.
What do you say? Say the N word.
No, I was talking about Coldplay.
Oh, yeah,
Because it was all yellow. That's...
yeah. He's behind.
Do you know the other
He's
news?
behind.
Do you know the other news?
No.
No.
I've been growing a bit of facial hair.
Is
Yeah,
that really, that's on the news.
that's on the news. No,
Well, it's the
he's
news for
finally
us.
a man.
We shouldn't be talking about really like philosophical things. It's the Crumpton.
Yes, we
cast,
should.
not we?
The
We're like the-
CrumptonCast needs to speak.
We're like the
Oh.
three kids in like that meme format where it's like, should women exist? Like it's
No,
that's us.
Is that us?
No.
I don't know how that is us.
We're like the three kids on the couch. Yeah, we're the three kids on the couch.
We're not on. I'm in
I
a
don't
chair.
know this. Yeah, I'm on my standard
also fo-
issue Sunni
There's
maritime
also,
chair.
there's also 4 of us because of.
I'm on a.
Oh yeah,
wooden-
because we have physics,
Okay.
Joe.
Oh, you
physics
guys can see my chair. I'm on a wooden chair. Right
Oh,
now.
oh, he's bringing us something. Oh, he's bringing
okay.
us
Let's have a
physics.
look.
Oh, shit.
Bringing
Oh,
us
shit, a bit.
physics.
What's
A
it?
bit.
Wait,
It's
so
the
what-
State University of New York Maritime College Physics 213 lab sheets.
wait. So what's
Wow.
what's being studied?
What are you on right now?
You'll have to tell us. I can't hear. physics.
Accelerated motion analysis sheets.
Wow. This
Which
is
page?
It's much less interesting than I thought. It'd be.
13.
Yeah. It
Page
sounds.
I
13.
thought it'd be
Hold
like
up.
apples and pears.
Just hearing that.
This is what he's doing
out
right
of me.
now. This is
That's just a
this is
graph.
physics shows.
Matt, you just
Physics shows math.
You keep going. You just keep going on with it, and I'm.
You know what?
slowly
Fine.
losing
You know what? Go fuck
concentration.
yourself. Go fuck. You asked about physics Joe, and I answered. Okay.
Thing is,
Physics
Matt,
Joe, come here.
There's a
come
weird. There's a weird. Okay.
Make him do a little
He's
dance.
calling the
Make him
twink
do-
over.
Make him
Go.
do a funny dance.
Be gone.
Make him do something.
Hey, dance for me.
Big
Dance for
Big Daddy Bear has called his twink over.
Be gone. Oh, he's got a message. It's gonna be backwards. It's gonna be
Fuck.
backwards.
Fuck.
F you. F
that like-
you.
I think you spelled.
F you.
You misspelled
That's-
fluorine.
Yeah, you. That's.
Matt, there's a weird juxtaposition between your
Is there?
attire and where you are.
Is there?
You're
Is
not
there?
quite in a
What?
ballroom or anything, are you?
You don't like the 1910s tailcoat.
I'm not.
Why did you bring your suit to college?
Yeah, actually, that's
My
so
entire closet is full. I live 8 hours away. What
Oh,
else am
you-
I supposed to wear?
You spend a lot of time in there, right?
I
Yeah,
don't
you
go
do.
home. I don't
Yeah,
get to
you
go
do.
home.
That's quite sad.
I'm stuck here.
actually.
It is.
That's
it is
really.
quite
That's
sad.
quite a morbid. Do you have anything you'd like to say about that, Matt?
I'd like to say. I wish.
I could go home.
I wish I could go home and eat real food. That's it.
Do you, do
I'm
you not
sick
eat
of
real
it.
food in Navy school?
I eat Chartwell's by the Bay. Physics Joe, how good is Chartwell's? We love Chartwell's. We love Chartwell's by the Bay. Chartwell's is a company that also supplies the New York State prison complexes.
So
Oh.
you're eating
I eat prison food
right. It's not
all
exactly-
day, every day, until I get to go on break in a month. I'll get to eat real food in 1 month.
That doesn't sound very nice, Matt.
No, it isn't.
I thought they'd treat you better in the merchant marine.
No, they don't. Not here at Maritime
To be
College.
fair, you are in like a fake brigade
What,
or whatever. It's like stolen
what-
valor.
What
It
drugs?
is Stone Valley.
What drugs have you guys done?
A couple.
All right, Batty, I see where your priorities are.
Yeah, I just want to get back to something interesting, you know.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay,
Oh,
big
wow.
boy.
I'm sorry.
Oh wow. I'll remember that.
I'm not.
I'll
I'm not
remember
saying
that.
it- No, no, that sounded so mean.
I'll remember
I'm not-
that.
I'm not saying your maritime college isn't interesting.
I'll remember
I'm
that.
saying
You know
it's
what?
not-
I'll remember that.
No, I think
It's
that
not
is what you're
podcast.
saying.
You know
We're
what?
on a podcast, Matt. We're on a podcast. You know.
I'll remember that.
This
I'll
is a
remember
trial.
that.
This is a trial episode for the new
Yeah,
for
well,
the new visuals.
For the new visual, yeah, I'm still getting used to everything. We've got to.
Yeah, I can tell because you're about 4 feet to the right.
Yeah, you are. I'm
Center
trying to
yourself,
keep myself
boy.
centered.
Oh well, that's my thing. That's like my. That's like my
not.
cool-
That's not a
Yeah,
thing.
you're
That's
thinking
not.
you're far right. That's
that's not-
Placid's thing. He's a
that's
member
not
of the
a-
far right.
That's not niche, mate. Okay, that's a little. No, but now you're angled. Now there's parallax.
Oh
You
my
center the camera.
Bro's talking about some fucking rendering shit.
Dude has never once in his life used a camera.
No.
Whoa,
clearly
whoa,
not.
your ceiling is actually beautiful.
That
Let's
fan.
take a second.
That actually that is quite an interesting ceiling.
That is genuinely a beautiful ceiling.
Is that like an old fireplace that's now been converted into an alcove?
Yep,
Oh, that's quite nice actually.
that
What's
is
the, what's
the
the
mess.
sheet covering on the right?
It's a piano.
And the
You know,
cereal. Are you
It's a
not?
piano.
You in like
You want me to?
Is this your bedroom?
This is my living room / bedroom. Yes.
Your living.
It's-
So why is? Is there another?
Your ceiling is beautiful, but it kind of also reminds me of a medieval peasant, especially the way you're dressed right now.
Yeah, it looks
You
like
got like
Attack
the
on Titan.
overcloak.
You're one.
Yeah, of course you would fucking say it looks like Attack on Titan. Fucking loser.
Oh,
That's
don't,
funny.
what's the point? No. Who? Which one? Me or Matt? Probably me, surely.
What?
What?
I was.
Yes.
Look, Placid is always behind.
That's a piano. That's
Right,
a piano.
yeah. I
and,
like. No, I like the piano. That was quite interesting.
Yeah,
Great
you guys
piano.
like that? You guys like that? That's
it
my
was
new
good.
segment.
That could be
my
your
new
new.
segment.
That could be your thing. The piano.
That's your thing.
I don't think anyone's ever
And
done that
snipping
before.
hot sauce.
Yeah, actually, that is a good thing. That is actually a really good niche you could have.
And I've
Yeah,
got
every.
I've got this.
That's a rock in it.
You know how you used to sing parodies at the end of our podcast? You're just gonna play us a little tune at the end of every
Yeah,
episode
wow,
now.
that's a good idea. Actually, you should do that.
Yeah.
Hold up that rock.
Yeah.
Right to the camera.
geologist.
Right to.
yeah,
no,
the
I am a
geologist.
geologist, mate. So let me just.
He is. That's why I'm saying it.
Let me have a gan. No, closer. I need to see the grains.
We gotta do a streak test. Do you have a porcelain strip?
Do you have a steel nail and a copper coin? Is that calcite?
I reckon it's a rock, actually.
Yeah, what, Matt? I think you're bloody onto something, mate. I think
I
you're really
think I
bloody
am
onto
too.
something.
I think I figured it out.
That bit was too hard. That's a very special rock to me.
Why?
Steven Universe.
Do you guys want to hear the joke?
Yeah,
answer?
I want to hear.
Is there?
No, I wanna
is
hear
it a
the real
joke or a
answer.
story? Yeah, okay.
I want to hear the real answer if
I'm
it's something
invested.
important.
Lesbian gave it to me.
I don't think she was actually a lesbian.
No, they just say that when they talk to people.
Yeah, they
like you.
just say that. Yeah. It's the nose.
Okay.
Although you could probably do some damage with that nose in certain areas.
They call him the woodpecker. That's what they. That's what they. No, I've heard that. I've heard that before. I think Kenzie
Woody
told
the
me that.
woodpecker over here.
So
Woody the woodpecker.
Okay, yeah. Stop checking the jaw now. All right.
No, I'm looking at my.
It's a camera, not a mirror, buddy. All right. There's
It's
people.
not.
He's looking at his nose. It's
not
larger
that
than the Frank's Red Hot opening. That's crazy.
It's not that. It's not that big. You guys-
Is he like stimming? Are you autistic? Is that why you keep doing that?
I think he might be autistic. Not in a
I
mean
think
way,
you're-
just in a
is he
true way.
stimming? Yeah,
Everyone's on the
I think you're
spectrum, but
stimming.
I think you're just quite far down it.
You guys like my.
Legos!
Yeah, that is
You guys like my.
it's a little bit
car?
autistic.
Oh, I've got something.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
You think that's autistic?
He's off to the common to get another cattle.
I got like a $3,000 book of boats here. That's pretty autistic.
$3,000.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
It's
Okay,
like
look
I
at
got it
this.
for free. I got
Look
it
at
for
this.
free.
Look, this is okay. I'm gonna show you
Dude,
the dragon.
yo, he's
first.
got Legos.
Right.
I've
okay.
got. I threw most of mine out, but this is the ones I kept. This is my dragon.
Is
It's
that
like-
a Ninjago dragon?
It's the Ninjago green.
Bro, that's sick.
This shit is awesome. I fucking love it.
Bro.
Yeah,
And then the
that's quite
tail.
nice.
Look at the tail. Look at the tail.
Yo! Do you have Lloyd too? Or do you keep
I
your
had-
minifigs?
No, I donated them all to a church.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know, but you know, I'm gonna go to heaven.
You stupid piece of shit.
And then Henry,
Lego isn't tithe, mate. The Catholic
You know,
Church
Matt,
won't
that's,
excuse you.
that's actually
Lego.
something I really regret, Matt. So
Yeah,
But
you should regret it. You should fucking regret it.
Henry, you're gonna like this. I got the venom.
Gonna get the venom. Oh, the venom.
Venom.
I love
I got
Eminem.
venom. I got venom, and then I can make
Where's
Venom and Green Ninja Dragon
where-
fight and stuff.
So
and
where's
kiss.
Venom? Let there be
They
carnage.
can
Is that-
kiss. They're kissing now. They
Right,
could kiss.
alright, mate. This isn't machinima. Alright. Should we do? Okay. Here's my idea. Got 'em. Here's my idea for the next CrumptonCast venture. Alright, Placid, you listening back there?
Yeah.
So here's my idea for the next CrumptonCast venture. I'll put a poll out on this actually. When this episode comes out, look below and you can comment on the poll. I'm thinking we could be the new machinima. Alright,
I'm not thinking that.
Why?
I'm not.
No, but okay.
He's not feeling it anymore.
What the hell?
Yeah,
But I think
that's how shit your
genuinely-
idea was.
So we can like
I'm kidding.
we
you
can
guys,
like
I'm
we can
kidding.
like manipulate video creators to join us and then pay
Yeah.
them nothing.
Didn't
And
we try to
then-
do that already?
No, but we aren't supposed to tell anyone.
Oh, okay. Thought that was like the whole point of the last one.
No.
No. Okay.
Well, actually, oh my god! That's the biggest news we forgot! We had the whole SMP in the
Yeah,
time
that
between this
didn't
and
work.
the last episode.
Oh.
Talking about exploiting
when-
people. That reminded me.
Yeah.
But not because we
I-
actually
I
did
really-
exploit anyone. Disclaimer, we
No,
didn't
no,
exploit
we would
anyone.
never. We would never.
We
would
actually,
never.
everyone was treated well. No animals were harmed in the making of that film.
I think we really fucked up during the Crumpton SMP.
No,
I think
no. Do you want to, Placid? Do you want to?
I
explain
wasn't
to the
even
audience?
there.
Do you want to explain to the audience the whole lore of what
the
happened?
whole look. It's just like it was another SMP, you know, but it was gonna be really good because we all had mods and stuff, and it was gonna be awesome.
We actually did work quite hard on it. There was the mod pack was
We did.
actually really good, and we like tested everything fully. It was like actually lit.
asterisks, you know.
I wasn't
think
there.
We had a little too much confidence into everything we did, and that's why day 1 was a disaster. It was constantly lagging. Day 2, still a disaster. Day 3, day 4, basically the first 2 weeks, it would constantly be shutting down, lagging. Everyone would be complaining in chats. People were leaving. We had 330 members on the server at one point. And now it's 180 because of how many people disagreed with the handling of.
Well,
the
no,
Crumpton.
most of the people left. In all fairness, most of the people left after we said that I wasn't going to pay for the hosting anymore.
Yeah.
But that was because it died early. And the one thing I will say was we did handle it quite badly. I'm not gonna deflect all the blame. The server was made well. At the initial start it sucked, but we overcame that problem and fixed the back end. And then the problem was not many people left before we fixed the back end, and then the problem was after we fixed the back end, every so often there'd be the odd flaw, and then we'd have to roll back the server, and we weren't experienced enough to deal with rollbacks properly, and so it would wipe everyone's progress for a day, and then that meant that a lot of the big important people, mainly like Pringles, who was like quite important to like generally like the progress of the server because he was making all the transport links, just decided to quit overnight. And then me and you were busy, so we couldn't be on every day to kind of stoke
I was working
the
6 days a
flames.
week.
So then it kind of just died out because of that. And so it was a mix of factors, but I think it mainly stemmed from us just being not experienced admins, I suppose.
It's sad because at some point, like the server was actually fun. The people who did play.
Oh no,
you know,
I enjoyed it much more than I've
every
enjoyed a lot
single-
of worlds we've had.
every single hour of every single day there were people online, which is very rare for a new SMP that was formed
And
in
even-
like a week.
And even
No.
like obviously we've done like Compton 5 and we did Mediocre Streets and like other.
Even back then.
Even back then,
Or-
we never had people on 24/7. It was always
Usually-
dead for like most of the night.
And
When
then
all the time
everyone would
zones
be out,
convened.
and then no one would.
Yeah.
I'd be the only one playing, and then at like 4 a.m. at night for me, I'd come back from work to play. There'd be like at least 6 people on by the time I left. It was good, but none of the main people that we played with were on. You know, like you were barely on. Matt wasn't.
Yeah, I was
even
really
there.
busy in the summer.
I
didn't do any of this.
AJ
I
said he
was
was
in the
gonna
middle of
play,
the ocean.
and he never did.
Yeah, but AJ says a lot of stuff and then never does.
Yeah.
AJ was supposed to be here and he hasn't been here since like the second episode.
You think if I called him, he would pick up right now?
No.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call him.
Okay,
Yeah, I
give it a test.
think he would.
I don't think
I'm
he
gonna
would.
give it a go.
I don't think he
I
would.
think no, yeah, try it.
If he
We're
does
up-
pick up, I'm gonna feel
Try it.
betrayed personally. I'm gonna take it
Crazy.
personally, and I'm gonna have a
That's gonna
crazy
be crazy.
crash out. I'm gonna smash everything around me. So, and then
We're calling
we'll clip farm it.
Oh, he hung up immediately. I'm calling him back.
Oh, he must know.
Wait a minute,
Oh
yeah.
my god. Twice, immediate.
It's probably his boyfriend.
That's crazy. Call him.
I'm
Placid.
calling him.
Oh, I have his phone number too. I can call his actual phone.
Okay.
I forgot about that. I have that power.
I also have the phone number. I'm calling.
Calling him.
I have his number as Adam.
Oh, he
J.
says I'm at work, bro.
Oh, the number I'm trying to reach. He's at work right now.
Yeah,
actually
he's
got-
at work.
He got a job.
Hey guys, AJ did something for once.
That
Holy
is
shit.
insane.
Got a
I
job.
can't believe he actually has a job.
Dude, the whole time we've had the podcast and he's missed all those episodes, he has not had a job.
He's just been like at the mall.
He got a job between
You know
the
what?
break from this and last episode.
I'm gonna check AJ's exact location.
Actually,
right
that's
now.
true. So the actual length of the break has been genuinely half a year. It's been half a year because it was
Holy
No.
shit.
9 months.
AJ is at Wegmans right now.
Oh my. Should we pull up?
I don't know. It's pretty far from me and
enough,
you.
Enough about
Actually, it's quite near home.
enough about AJ.
more about who we're gonna get to replace him.
Exactly.
Physics Joe.
Physics Joe's not invited.
Physics-
we got
I don't like the cut his
No.
gym.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, tell him to get back to work.
Work.
I don't back Physics Joe. I think he's a bit of a stickler. I think he's a bit submissive for our
Yeah.
kind of vibe.
We got another thing.
I
He's just
Don't
throwing
let
shit
them
at
You
me.
know what? I
Don't
think
let
we
them
can
keep you
clip
down.
farm Physics Joe so well.
Yeah, we can.
Just
Physics Joe is funny.
something in my brain clicked right then, and I think we can clip farm him.
He's got a whole setup there too, you know.
Like,
Yeah.
he's so perfectly framed and all.
It's honestly great.
But it won't.
But,
You know, I'm not gonna stoke him to do anything for clip farming. I just want to see what he does, and if he does something, like what's he doing now? He found a magic
Giving
wand
me-
on the floor.
No, this is the broken hanger that I got from the museum
But like,
when
you
I was
know,
trying to repair shit.
Physics Joe, he will take us to our heights. He'll be like our Rizzler. We're the Costco guys, and he's the Rizzler. You know what I mean?
You want me to
That's-
ask him that?
No, don't. No, he can't know. That's
He
the
can't
important
know.
Thing. He can't know.
You're right. He can't know.
Oh bloody hell! I just got a flashbang.
I put it in a white background so they can see me better. Because there's no light. There's just no
Yeah,
light in
I
my
can
room.
tell.
I have to get my light set up for next time. This
Yeah,
was
I've got
very
I've got a
lacking.
ring light. I've got a little bit of backlighting, but that's softer. The ring light's harsher. I've got some
I've got-
LEDs
I've got-
below.
I've got my handy dandy streaming light that I haven't used in. When's the last time I streamed?
I don't
A
know.
year ago.
No, it wasn't that long ago. It was like 4 or 5 months ago. I think.
Mm.
It was just at the start of the summer, or just before you went away.
You know,
Probably.
it's crazy. Does everyone look like how they imagine we'd all look like?
Well,
Like-
I've seen both of you before, but
Yeah.
obviously you've changed a bit.
Yeah.
Matt looks much older, considering I swear he's the youngest.
There's only a year.
I'm
difference.
19.
He's a year older than me. and
Oh,
then-
you're a year older than me as well.
Yeah, I'm the oldest. I think the clothes also help.
Yeah,
Make me
that's
look
def-
old,
that's true.
yeah.
I'm the youngest. I do look like the youngest.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
you're a
you
little
definitely
fucking
look the
child.
youngest.
It's only, I just turned 18. Like that's not that much.
To be
different
fair, I
or-
thought your nose would be smaller.
Yeah, I mean, Jesus, it's big.
Yeah, you look like Have you seen Spirited
that.
Away?
I think it's the glasses.
No,
it's
the
not-
glasses make it smaller. Put those back on.
Maybe get a mask as well while you're at it.
I'm gonna be honest. That thing must add like 3 pounds to your body weight. It's
Yeah, you must
camera.
properly slouch.
you got like a gallon of milk on your head.
It's the camera, bro. My nose is not that.
Guys, I promise it's the camera.
You know,
It's the camera.
I can.
Pinocchio looking ass.
I can
Did that thing
smoke-
get bigger when you said that?
I can smoke a cigarette under the rain without covering it, without an umbrella. You know, I can smoke in the rain without covering it.
You know what? To be fair, that is an
can't do
underrated
that.
skill. That is something very important. I would. Actually,
The-
my nose is
the
kind
water-
of big. I don't know. I can't really see it.
The water just goes.
It's not.
I think I've got a pretty decent nose. I mean, you can't see anything because of the fantastic lighting in this room.
Probably not a honker though, is it?
No,
No,
It's not bad.
Normal. It's
Matt
just
looks
normal.
like he's just about to crash a wedding or something. He's
I'm about
he's
to go
like the-
He
he's
looks
like
like
the
pick up
best
my
man.
package.
Yeah, he
Actually,
looks-
gentlemen, my top hat is currently in the mailroom, so I can finally complete this outfit.
You look like
Wow.
the best man who's about
You're
to like
gonna
say
be
something
such a
like-
ladies' man when the top hat comes
My
on.
my top hat is here. It's here, Henry.
I know, but when it comes on, when you
stuck
put it
here.
on, the
Joe.
ladies will flock.
What? Oh,
Oh, not you. Sorry, Physics Joe.
what?
Yeah.
Oh.
You wanna go to the
you-
mailroom? We're gonna go to the mailroom after this.
All right, cool. Wow. Next
What happens
episode,
in the
you're gonna
mailroom?
open with the top hat. That's
With the top hat. Okay.
important.
I'll
What
I'll
happens in
open with the
mailroom
top hat.
Stays in the mailroom.
yeah.
Am I right?
Fucking gay
Am I
sex
right?
happens in the mailroom.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, I would.
Look at Physics
Unacceptable.
Joe and look at you and tell me he isn't your little Twinkie boy.
We
and you don't
only
throw
do
him
that on
around.
Wednesdays. We only do that on
Matt,
Wednesdays.
I don't know if
It
you
is
know
what-
what day it is tomorrow.
Wednesdays.
By
Yeah.
any chance.
He's mad because I talked about the Wednesday thing.
Oh, it might be true.
Well, then why would you say it?
I'm sorry, Physics Joe. He's very upset with me.
Back to the original thing we were saying. Both of you. Sorry,
Fuck.
sorry, Matt's crashing out. Both of you kind of look like how I imagined. Yeah.
I'm so sorry for that.
Why? Oh, but I remember when you used to have longer hair, Matt, and you also
did.
wore Catboy clothes, and now you've
I
like,
did not wear Catboy clothes.
and now you've
That's
like,
crazy.
you've kind
You
of like
did.
gone.
Someone.
You've it's like when you have trauma and then you go like the complete other way afterwards because you
Yeah.
have to get over the trauma. That's like what you've done.
Guy called
You
us
really think it's funny that you said XD? He typed that and look at that smile on his face now. He's like, man, I'm so silly. I'm so quirky. I'm so large in the nose department.
Fair, you
I
are
like
quite
how-
large in the nose department. That is true.
Yeah. Your length went to the nose. I'm sorry.
I'm okay with it. You know, I don't mind.
Even as a Mexican.
What is that supposed to mean?
You know what it means.
You're not even Mexican anyway. That was
Oh.
half the joke. It was actually a joke, mate. So why didn't you bloody laugh?
Yeah, but no one knows what Ecuador is. Should I explain? So it's this chicken wing shaped country right under Colombia. It's shaped like a chicken wing, and it's real. It really.
It can't be real.
Nah,
That's where I got this guy from.
you look
No.
really gay right now.
Why?
You look like
I'm
you
trying
watch-
to.
No, I'm talking about Placid for once.
Oh. Whoa.
You look
This
like
is a development.
you look
Oh,
like
this
you,
is me.
you look like you watch
Yeah.
a lot of anime.
Yeah, you're rubbing yourself right now. That's crazy.
This is my
Henry,
mom.
you actually watch a lot of anime, though.
I
don't
don't. I actually don't. I haven't watched anime in
Henry,
probably 3
I
years.
remember you made me download an Attack on Titan game once,
It was
just
it
so
was
I
lit.
could play it.
It was so
was
lit.
not.
It was so
Just
lit.
so I could play it.
That
You
game's
didn't want to
dead
make
now.
a video
That
out
game
of it.
died.
It's because it's a bad game.
It's a good game.
You didn't even want to make a video out of it. You just wanted me to have it in my Steam
Matt,
library.
sometimes I
or
want to have fun with you. Sometimes I just want to play a fun game.
Nah,
Not everything's
nah.
about content.
It's all about the grind. All right.
You-
Speaking of which,
Wow.
when's the next Buddy Stromboni?
Oh, so this is true. We need to record the prison episode because canonically it comes before the military
Yeah.
one. The military one has been edited, recorded, edited, finished, literally like at the start of this year. And I haven't
The
been able to
only-
upload it because canonically that episode starts with us being like, I just got out of prison, buddy. Oh, we just got out of prison. And
Why
if
don't
I
you-
don't make the prison episode first,
do a
then it
Better
won't
Call
make
Saul.
sense. No, we can't
We
do
only
Better Call
found
Saul,
one
'cause I put
prison
it all in
ser-
black and white. No, there could be there are
No.
other prison servers. We'll find out.
Well, the only one we found was some French one with 2 people
That-
online, and
that
they
was-
banned us immediately.
That was
Oh,
quite
yeah, I
funny.
remember
That was
that.
quite funny though.
It was
Anyway,
really
It wasn't
funny.
I think
a good video.
I think
It
we
was
could
funny.
have a future in rage bait anyway. Rage bait's all the rage, pun intended
like-
nowadays.
You guys think I could rage bait easily? I feel like people just.
Yeah, you could.
You could.
Okay.
because of the.
What?
It's really easy. It's because of the nose. It really
Oh,
pisses
nice.
me
I
off.
didn't want to say it. I
pisses
didn't want
me
to
off.
say it.
You guys want to hear
I'm-
my awesome?
I'm getting fucking angry at you.
Yeah, do your
Okay, well-
Fortnite accent or your rage bait voice.
No, I don't have a.
I thought that's what you were gonna ask us.
No,
Oh,
See,
I
this
was
guy's
gonna-
fucking pissing me off.
yeah.
I was
No,
gonna.
are you rage baiting us now? Because I'm getting
This
fucking
fucking-
pissed. I'm actually
I'm
losing.
pissed off.
I'm about to lose my
No,
temper.
I lost my train of thought. I was gonna ask if you wanted to hear my funny mic, but my webcam mic is my funny mic, so I can't even really.
So you really got to get in there, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
You're
funny
gonna
funny
like
mic's an overdone bit anyway. You stole it,
Yeah.
and it is not funny. And
You steal. Placid. He's just a little content thief. Everything he does,
That's
he just
true.
steals and
that's
borrows.
true. Stolen
If
the
it ain't
Hardcore
broke,
World
don't fix it.
series.
Exactly.
That's something that happened. Placid, you can tell the audience about the Hardcore World
Yeah.
series. You haven't brought it up.
I died.
Yeah. After stealing the idea, he
in
died.
Minecraft World, I made my 5-episode series,
So
and
is
then I died at the end.
is it an original? Is it an original concept?
He's turned the lights off to hide.
Well, no,
He's
I'm
hiding from his
I'm
shame.
looking for it on YouTube right now.
What, your own
Um,
series? Surely you can find that quite easily.
Yeah, I found it. No, so it's honestly, it's not the best, but I've always wanted to do something like that, so that's what that is.
Did you
Not
did
an
you or did
original
you not say there's an ARG in it?
Whoa.
No, there's just a jump scare at the end.
There's a jump scare. I
Oh.
didn't see the jump scare. I genuinely. It's not because I didn't watch it. I genuinely did watch them, but I skimmed through them on my way to like
Yeah.
uni and work and things. But
I
I didn't
understand.
see the jump scare.
There was a jump scare somewhere.
Do
That's
even
it.
you not know where? Is that the point of the ARG? It was
Well,
added
but
by
the-
some
the-
mystical force.
See, the thing about the ARG is that I made a lot of references to a real life murder called John Lang. John Lang was murdered by the Fresno Police Department sometime in 2013.
So it's not an ARG. It's just you're just yapping about a murder.
That is.
Guys,
that
I got
was-
my ARG about
Imagine-
police murder.
Imagine being murdered in Northern California by the police department, and 10 years
Yeah,
later, some
I
like
put it there with the
Ecuadorian
intent-
neek
because
makes
no
a
one-
Minecraft series about you.
Because he was murdered, but because the autopsy report was like, oh, he was stabbed 52 times and then shot in the head while his house burnt down. It was definitely a suicide, you guys. Like, no.
Just
And he was murdered because he was a whistleblower exposing a lot of corrupt dealings by the Fresno Police Department.
Just
And I wanted-
remember, you've made this Minecraft series that man's legacy now.
Yeah, that's how we.
Your
were
videos
remembered.
will outlast
His,
everything.
his Wikipedia page
Hey,
will end with what you've done.
If it wasn't for me, would you guys would have known him?
No, but that's
Probably,
because I'm
yeah.
not American. I'm not American, so it doesn't relate to me really.
So that's the point of the ARG. I wanted to bring attention to this man who was unjustly murdered by the Fresno Police
Wow.
Department.
I just feel like
Old
I
man.
feel like it's not your
It's
not your prerogative to bring attention to him. I feel like you could have made a video essay or written into some newspaper to do an investigation rather than making a Minecraft hardcore series that vaguely mentions him and then has a jump scare at the end. What's the jump scare?
Yeah. It's just a picture of his corpse.
It's a picture of the Fresno Police Department badge. And the whole point is it's kind of like an exploration of how he might have felt during his final moments.
Yeah.
That's the whole.
It's
the hardcore
actually
series.
interpretive art.
That's the
It's
thing. It's
actually
like
interpretive art.
as you see Placid progress and then have his life taken away in the hardcore series, you feel like he did.
You
As
see
he
the progression of color. Every single frame has.
He
Yeah.
actually. This was a
Viral.
project for his poli science.
Yeah,
class.
I know.
Yeah.
You know what, Placid? I think you might be ahead of the curve on that one. You might
Oh.
be the next Picasso, perhaps, in terms of the abstractness of the art.
Yeah, when I think of Picasso, I think of like really big items, and I've got
Yeah,
a
like-
couple of those. In store.
Yeah, you've got one of those, and it's your fucking
one
schnoz,
very big
pal.
one is.
Got a
We'll put it
couple.
You
that
got your schnoz.
Well, it's actually kind of like foreshadowing because if you look at my llama profile picture that I've had since 2018, the llama has a big nose.
Does
So
it?
you really relate to your
Is that
furry
all-
profile
Is
picture.
that,
Yeah.
is that
Yeah.
part of
Is that
the
your
ARG?
persona?
Is that
I'm not a bird. But I do.
Is that your persona, huh?
No, it's like
That llama?
you know how some YouTubers have like profile pictures like 𝗬𝗂𝗧𝗧. Oh wait, no, that's a bad
Yeah,
example.
yeah. Pyrocynical is a great example.
He does
You're
have
a
a profile
furry,
picture though. That is.
The 𝗧cie, he is the ram.
and he's a
That's
furry.
Yeah, that is
It's not,
also.
it's not a, he's only sometimes, and that's the same thing
Like
with me.
you, pal.
Yeah, I'm only
You're a furry.
sometimes a furry when
You're
it
a furry.
matters. Yeah, but I don't have I don't take out my fursuit often.
look.
You know.
You're the type of guy to have a
I
fursuit
don't-
in your closet. I'm just
I-
saying.
I-
You're
I don't
really
go to
not
every-
helping
I don't go to
yourself.
every.
You're not
I
I don't
helping
go to
yourself
every
at all.
convention. You know. I don't go to every single. I skip a couple. You know. I'm not
No,
a fool.
only the Fresno ones. That's
Yeah.
the only ones that he attends.
Don't go to California.
I
Don't
wasn't
go to
planning on
California.
it. Actually, I've been to California, and I didn't really like it.
Did you go to Los Angeles?
No, I went to San Fran.
Oh,
I wouldn't touch LA.
Should have gone to Long Beach. Should have gone to Long Beach.
Was that in California?
See the boat.
I don't know.
Yes, see the boat.
Well, you were supposed to be in the UK, Matt, on your boat, and you
Yeah,
didn't
I
come
was
see me.
supposed to. I was
Didn't-
supposed to.
Didn't come see me. Didn't even say hello.
Well, I didn't even get to the UK. We got halfway across the Atlantic Ocean, and the
That's so
captain was
great.
like, "Oh, something's broken."
I would have got you
so
a
then we
double
went
rum and
to
coke,
fucking
mate.
Maine.
I would have got you at least
Yeah.
one double rum and coke, and maybe a Jaeger bomb.
We might be coming back this year. Maybe.
That's pretty cool
Maybe.
though. You being like halfway in the middle of the Atlantic. That's pretty cool.
Oh shit! I'm not coming back this year. I'm cadet shipping.
So where are you going?
Don't know yet. I got to see what contract is up.
Matt, how was that experience though? Like, tell
How
us
was that
about-
experience? Okay, so basically, like, we get on this boat, and it's at the pier here. We get on, and we start pre-cruise, which is before the boat even leaves. Pre-cruise is supposed to last like 5 days to a week. We were here for like a month because there were so many problems with the ship. And then we finally go out. We go to the Bahamas. Nassau, Bahamas.
Oh, I've been there. It's quite nice.
It's nice if you're there for like a day or two. There for a week and a half, kind of shit.
Why?
Gonna be honest, kind of shit.
What's so...
Nothing to do there but drink. But
That's-
drinking, it was so expensive. And yeah, I do love drinking. I drank a lot in the Bahamas.
Did you not
Got
go
some
to the pirate
cigars.
museum?
Henry, do
No,
you-
we didn't end up going there. It was like $20.
do you agree or not that Matt has progressively gotten more New York as the podcast has gone on?
No, not even that. Just ever since we first met, obviously we've known each other for half a decade now, all of us, by the way.
I'm gonna
And
kill myself.
Placid's
We've
gotten
gone
Placid,
over
you've
this.
gotten less New York, weirdly.
Yeah.
Matt's gotten more New York.
We both
Full
live
stop.
in New
I
York.
don't know why it
We
made
both-
it sound like
yeah.
I was going to continue.
He's upstate and I'm on Long Island.
Well, I'm not upstate anymore. I live in the fucking Bronx now. I found an 82-year-old guy floating down the river the other day.
Alive?
No, he was not alive.
Why?
I don't know. He might be going for a swim.
He said-
Why is that a
Did he
stupid
make it?
question? I don't. Why did you have to? I didn't know you were going to be that morbid. Why is that on me? Why is it?
Like one of my first days on campus. Hey, Physics Joe, you remember when that guy jumped off the bridge at morning formation and they sent the helicopters? Yeah. That happens at least once a year. They send the helicopters to find
Why do you
somebody
talk
who jumped
about
off
it like
the
it's
fucking
like is this
garage.
like with the casuality of like a school fight?
Oh, and
you know,
one
like-
time,
Yeah,
one time we were at a training, rifle trick training, and helicopters were looking for somebody who stabbed another guy. It was like right outside campus. Just
Oh, I've
stabbed the
done that.
dude and ran. Yeah. Was it you? Were they looking for you?
No,
Part
Oh,
of the
I've
ARG.
been, I've been in a
yeah, it's part of the
helicopter.
ARG.
It's all like a.
I've been-
Oh, yeah. I haven't been in a helicopter, but I've been in a boat. That didn't work,
Well, I
really.
thought you'd been in a boat. I thought that was the whole point of you being in the merchant marine, navy,
Yeah.
landlubber navy.
How about we play a game? How about we play a game? This could be
All right,
fun.
Jigsaw.
This could be fun. Let's
God,
play.
I hate this guy's fucking games.
Let's play 2 truths and 1 lie. Since we've known
Okay.
each other for so long, let's play 2
Mhm.
truths and 1 lie.
That'll
It's
probably
an
end it off.
original-
Actually,
it's
we've
an-
nearly maxed
yeah.
out the time.
That's an original podcast concept, by the way.
I think
so,
I don't think anyone's ever done that.
Yeah.
In all
Okay.
fairness, so.
So I'll go. Matt, you go first.
No, you go first.
Okay, I'll go first.
It's your
Um,
idea.
Okay. My real name is Joseph.
Well, I know the answer
I-
already now.
I took a cooking class, and I always wanted to dye my hair purple.
Well, I knew the answer.
Yeah,
The-
that's a shit one.
The first one's a
What do you
lie.
mean?
You've already told me that.
What do you mean?
The first one's a
Oh,
lie.
fuck.
You've always wanted to dye your hair purple because you want to be like Markiplier.
Yeah.
No, I want to be like this guy.
And I know you took a
You
cooking
can,
class
though.
because you did cooking with Placid 2 or 3. The one with the girl in that you don't like anymore or whatever.
Wow.
Or was
Wow.
it-
Developments here. Developments.
Yeah, that's another thing we missed. Matt,
Placid almost got some pussy.
I wouldn't put it like
No,
that.
no.
I think she might have
Ugh.
felt bad for him. Maybe his mum paid her to be in the video.
That happens. That happens.
Yeah, I don't really know what you guys are talking about, so can we just like move on? You know.
Anyway, first one's a lie. I think Matt's will be more interesting. He actually knows how to play
Mine
the
will be
game.
more interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. I have been on a ship that cannot produce water. I've been in my friend's mom's pants. Shut up, Physics Joe. And I got a new computer.
The second one is 100% true. Just because of Physics Joe. Physics Joe gave that one away. And
Yeah, fuck
it's so specific. I would never have come up with that if it wasn't true.
I thought it was like a trick answer, like he's worn someone else's mom's pants.
Yeah, no, that is
Yeah, that's
exactly
what he
what it
means.
was.
That's what
That is.
that's
I've
it.
been in my friend's mother's pants. What did you think I was talking about?
Yeah, Placid.
Yeah.
I think the last one is a lie.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I think you have been in a ship that hasn't made water. It hasn't got desalination plant on it.
Yeah, it broke. Yeah, we stopped producing water twice on the trip, but yeah, computer's still the old one.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I can tell by the webcam and the mic.
All right,
Yeah,
Henry,
fuck
your
you.
turn. You've had
My
the
mic
most,
broke.
You've had the most time, so yours would obviously. If you don't win, you kind of just bad at this.
Well, I haven't thought of anything. Was I supposed to be thinking of something?
Yeah, you were.
I've never shit myself. I've never pissed myself. I have come myself.
You haven't come yourself. I know you've pissed yourself, and I know you've shit yourself. You haven't come yourself.
Yeah, as it comes.
Wrong. You're wrong.
You have.
I have
You
come
have pissed
myself.
in it.
I have
No,
come
but-
myself.
Like in front of
And
people.
all three of
like,
them are true. All three of them are true then.
Uncontrollably.
No, I've never pissed myself.
Yes, you have.
No way.
Yes, you
No,
have.
never. Not in my
You've
memory.
pissed yourself.
I've never pissed myself.
You've
Not-
pissed
not-
yourself.
Not
No,
in my
you-
trousers. I've never pissed myself.
You've pissed. You've
But
pissed in your
I have
trousers.
shat myself. It was very bad.
Boo.
Not a good time. It wasn't by. I knew it was coming, but there was nothing I could do. I was in the middle. I was literally like in the wilderness, sprinting towards the nearest farmhouse, and I was like, it's just coming out. And I was stood next to these cows, and I just shat myself.
This game is kind of hard when you know the people you're playing with.
That's the thing.
yeah.
Like I said, we've known each other for half a decade. We know.
Physics Joe, come here.
Oh yeah, this would be fun. Give
yeah,
him the
Truth
headset.
and a lie.
Give him
Joe.
the headset. I don't want to hear
Give
you
him a
anymore,
headset.
man. I don't want to hear you anymore anyway. So.
Sit down, Physics Joe. Sit down.
He's kind of just like a nuisance, you know. I think he's Peter Griffin now.
How are we, gentlemen?
Hello, Physics Joe.
Hey, Physics Joe, do you want to replace Matt? Look at this fucking loser.
Yeah,
Yeah,
in the
why
back.
not? Look at that guy.
Like, who likes this guy, dude?
He looks like the other father from
He looks
Coraline.
like an NPC. That's his idle animation, dude.
See, we
Oh
can
my
chat as much
God.
shit now, and he won't know. He
he
actually
won't
will have
even
no
know.
idea.
No clue at
Dumb.
all.
Dumb
Um,
looking head. Why is the back of his head so flat? Look at the.
He's probably.
Holy shit.
It's when they lay them down when they come out the womb a bit early. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably
that
Um,
happens.
Physics
Yeah.
Joe, tell us.
2 truths and 1 lie,
That's the
Physics
one.
Joe. 2 truths and 1 lie.
All right.
Fucking
Is that-
left-handed mouse using bitch.
Yes, I am left-handed.
Yeah,
Fuck you.
Physics Joe, stay on
Yeah,
Yeah,
track.
my bad. My bad.
It-
Matt's racist now?
He was throwing some. Yeah, he was throwing some shade at me. So, I have. Let's say I have 3 dogs. Let's say I have been on the ship. And
Which
let's say
ship? Which ship?
the same ship as him.
Okay.
And then the last one is that I've been out of the country once.
You haven't been on the same ship as him. That's the lie.
No,
That is the
first
lie.
one.
Placid is. This game's too easy.
On cruise.
It's too
No, I did
specific.
not.
But yeah, you definitely have 3 dogs, and you've definitely only been out the country once, and that was when you went on a boat
I guess I'm
somewhere.
not a physics Joe guy. I'm sorry.
Where'd you go?
I've not been on the boat.
Wait.
I went to Aruba with my dad a couple of years back.
Is that in
That's
is Aruba in the Caribbean, or is it in the Pacific?
Yeah,
It's in
the Caribbean.
No, I don't know my Caribbean very well. We just
Yeah.
colonized it and then left, so I didn't really pick that bit out.
We, as if you were there and
As y'all
planted
do.
your-
I was
planted
there.
your flag.
I was there.
That's just not true.
No,
you can
you're
probably-
right, Placid. That's
can I-
2 truths and 1 lie. You win. You've
Oh
won.
my god!
And with
oh
that-
my
Congratulations.
And with that,
We did
give
it. We-
give Sheldon Big Bang
We
his
did it,
headset
Joe.
back.
You
And
did it, Joe. You're gonna be the next president of the United States.
Matthew, you are summoned.
his name's
Listen to the ABCs.
fine. None neither of them can hear us.
I'm gonna vote for Kamala Harris.
Oh,
He is listening to the ABCs.
this actually, Physics Joe. Who are you gonna vote for?
Yeah, who are you gonna
Big
vote
questions.
for?
I'm
Big
actually
question.
not registered to vote.
What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
I had the form, I just never filled it out. What are you doing with my Okay. He is actually watching the ABCs. If I had to vote, I would probably vote for Trump. I don't like him. I also don't like either of them. But I think Trump had slightly better policies and we had better economic welfare. Just in my experience, buying groceries, gas. They both can't do anything, but
But you don't have a third party, so you don't get a choice really.
yeah.
That's why we'll bring back Bull Moose, mate. Bull Moose is coming
We-
back.
Let's do it. Bring him back.
Yeah, I bet Matt would
Got
love
my
that.
vote.
Tell Matt we're bringing back the Bull Moose party.
Bringing back the Bull Moose Party.
I don't think he can hear us. He's busy listening to the ABCs.
Yeah, he's
Alright.
talking about jelly.
All right, kick him out. Tell him it's over. Tell him we're finishing.
All right.
We're at time, Placid. If you want to
I
wrap it
don't
up.
like Physics Joe anymore.
Whoa! Don't get political. man. You're never getting
I'm
political.
a political science major. I can't help it.
Well, yeah, I'm a member.
Just
of
trying to get
a political
educated.
party.
What the fuck?
You're wrapping
Oh,
it
no.
up.
Matt, we were getting
We're
more
done
educated.
already.
We were getting more educated than you were. In that
You never
moment.
want to fucking listen to me. You never want to listen to me. Every time.
Oh
Oh
Don't
no.
Oh shit!
Oh
It's
no. I
kicking
spilled
off.
Joe's water.
Placid,
Oh, no,
Placid,
no,
End
let me
it
dry
before
it off.
domestic kicks off.
Okay. Well,
Oh, no.
we've learned a lot today. You know, Physics Joe. This is what I look like. This is what Matt looks like, and that's what Henry looks like. Henry, you look like you're the replacement for One Direction.
I'm Liam
Matt.
Payne.
Matt looks like
A nonce.
he just looks exactly like how I thought Matt would look. And then I've got a big nose.
Huh?
So
You
we
have
learn
very
a lot
big
of we
nose,
learn, I'm okay with that. I'm Ecuadorian.
so- Yeah, it's in the blood.
But this has been the CrumptonCast.
more
featuring-
face cam from now on. And
More
This
face
is
cam.
yours.
and official. This is official. We're doing more content as like videos.
And maybe one day more than just a podcast. Maybe one day a reaction video.
That's what I'm saying.
There's more to come. More
Just
to
look
come.
at
but
look at the YouTube channel for that stuff.
yeah.
Yeah. Look at
Watch
the
our-
YouTube channel.
Well, yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely.
Look at the
For
YouTube
sure.
channel.
And
Yep.
and you know what, you guys? If this doesn't work out, then I'm just
You know, actually,
we're gonna
Physics
kill
Joe
ourselves.
is in the Crumpton Discord.
We're gonna kill ourselves.